What's up, guys? Dan here. Just want to give you guys a little short quick tutorial. Part 2, I really liked what Ryan did in his first part. That's exactly how I used to do all of my videos when I first started. Like he said, there's no right way, there's no wrong way to do any of this stuff. And I just want to show you guys a different method. This is the method that I started doing just because I find it to be faster, just going through clipping each play by play. So yeah, let's get to it. Okay, so the way I do it, I have a 60-minute long clip that I saved, and I just split the clip for every single thing I want to save. Now here I'm just trying to line up exactly where I wanted to start. I split it, then I delete the excess. So that stuff before it, I don't want that. So boom, here's the lead in. I'm listening to the game I'm trying to line up what they're talking about just because that's what I do. But alright, so then I split the clip there. So that's where I wanted that clip to end. Now I'm just going to use the right stick and just fast forward till I find the play that I want to use. Oh, got a sack there. Go back and look at it. Do I want to put it in? Guess not. I'm going forward. He broke off a big play here. I remember that one was a touchdown. So now I'm going back and I'll watch the play a couple times, you know, just depending on what I'm going to do. But usually I'm just going to go back to the beginning where the snap is, line up the snap perfect. Maybe a little bit before the snap, I'll split the clip again. See, he snapped it right there, so I'm going to back up just a little bit. Split. Now, I'm going to delete this because this is from the end of the intro to this point. Don't need that. So now, see at the bottom, I got my first clip, and now I got this clip. So at the end of the play here, split the clip. I got a play. And then I do that for every single play I want to save. And then I'm just right stick, fast forward all the way through until I want to split another clip. Delete the excess. Let the play run. Then split the clip. Oh, waited a little too long there. Split the clip. There, and it's just rinse, wash, repeat. All of these same steps for every single play that you want to save. So to pull up split clip, you hit square in the original menu when you first load your video, and you go to the left, select split clip, and you'll be at the split clip menu the entire time. Just hit X to select the spot, and then you confirm it. And then when you want to delete a section, you hit square, and that pulls up delete the clip. Just make sure that your cursor is on the clip that you want to delete. You don't want to delete the clip you just saved with the play. And split right before the snap, delete the excess. I do it so fast, sorry I'm doing it fast, but you can see the icons there at the bottom. And I don't know how this dude got loose like this on me. Josh is a bum. But he tries, I guess. You know, I like to get a little bit of celebration in there at the end too, you know. Alright, let's skip to the end of this. Wrap this up here. I just want to show you guys a few more things. So, at the end of the game, I'll usually put in the part where if the team takes a knee, I'll put in the last knee they take, or I'll put in the stat sheet as the players run by. It's a nice touch. But I'll just run these last couple of plays how I lost the game. Because my offensive line couldn't block, got into a 3rd and 28. Kaiser came through with a clutch throw there. So now, what am I doing? Okay, going back to the snap. I'm going to split it. And see it's at 43 minutes right now. So I split this. I'm going to delete this whole segment. Now it's at 1 minute. So you know, you just delete the parts you don't need and it cuts the video real short. All you got is just play after play. Now I'm going to split the clip again and let it run. And then usually I fast forward the hurry up. we didn't get it, I guess. He looked pretty close to me, but he was probably short. Okay, so now I got all the clips that I want to save for the whole video. I just jumped ahead. So now I'm going to go back and I'm going to speed up that part of the hurry up. I forgot to do it while I was splitting the clips. Yeah, you go to time bender. 2 times is the best. If you go 4 times, it just looks like trash. Now I'm going to start adding my transitions. So, well, right there, add transition, and then you just pick one. There's so many to choose from. During the game, I like to use the wipe left, just because it just seems like the most fluent. But these ones where it's fading, blurring, that looks nice. So I usually will just watch the video, watch the plays as I add the clips, just to make sure it looks nice. Alright, so here it comes. On the video, you want to add the transition. That's where you go, or that's where you want to do it. Because if I always add the transition behind the one you're on, and boom, nice little wipe. And then you just do that for all the videos, all the way through the rest of the video. Or you can pick whatever transition you want. I always go to the wipe left unless I want to get real fancy. Alright, the last thing I want to touch on is adding music. Adding music is easy once you have the music on the PlayStation. But there's a couple key things as far as Sharefactory goes I want to touch on. So you got your music list here. You want to go all the way back to the beginning of the video, hit add music, and then boom, it pops it up as green. You're in the music editor right now. If you hit circle, you're back out of it. But the music is always really loud compared to the rest of the video, so I put the music down to 30%. And if depending on the song, a little higher, a little lower. And I like to fade it in when we start, so I'll fade it in a second or two, you know, whatever you want, doesn't really matter. And then I'll move the music a little bit forward so it starts fading in as the video's fading in. So now you can hear the commentators, you can hear the game sounds, and you got the music in the background. It's just like NFL primetime. So that's one thing I wanted to harp on. Just make sure when you're adding your music, you don't forget to turn it down, because it really drowns out the rest of the video. I mean, that's fine if you want it to be like that. And then you can skip to the end like I just did and rewind back to where you want to cut. And, you know, it's all preference, whatever you want to do. I usually cut right before the last little kneel down, or the outro stuff. And then you can fade out too. Alright, that's pretty much all I have for you guys. I want to thank Coach Ryan Ross of the Rams again for the great tutorial he put together. Like he said, there's no right way, there's no wrong way. I used to do it just like him, but I found this to be quicker, so this is just how I do it now. It's really just all preference. If you want to get real fancy like Terrence and do different camera angles, just watch your replays in the post-game menu and then save your clips of those replays so you can add them in the Sharefactory.